yeah. Welcome to Legions
Nice
Lounge
open.
and the 2024, thank you, Pop and Swap Star Awards show. It's a star-studded event. We got some stars coming on. People you know, you love. And there are judges for this year. And we're going to get to the awards and we're going to... it's going to be great, man. We're going to have some fun. We're going to look at some of the other entries and hopefully make a lot of people happy, make some people sad, but that's the way it goes with awards. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be gracious. You got to be, go on the red carpet afterwards
And I'll be
say,
winners.
I'm just happy to be nominated and, happy to have, it is all about fun though. This is just about getting people to try it out if you haven't done it, because I mean, like Jeremy said, like when they've done these things at the shows, people are just amazed that you can even do this to begin with. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's a lot of people who do it, who have been doing it for a while and do a great job. But there are, there's always new people jumping in, and maybe the first year you try it, it's not your best effort, but we're going to be doing this for a while. So, it was great. We had a lot of entries this year. I think a lot more than we did in the past years, and they were great because we had the Cosmics to mix in. So it was just vastly, I had to say more interesting, because like it was great last year and people are coming up with creative stuff with the limits that they gave us, or that we gave them. But we got rid of the Legion Builder thing. We just did 3 straight up figures, anything you want, plus accessories. So it was a lot of variety, which was really, really cool.
Cosmic added a whole new level this year around. Yeah. And I don't know if we had numbers the last couple of years, but I did do a quick count today. And I saw over 100 entries. So that's pretty freaking awesome.
There were definitely over 100. Yep.
Yeah, and definitely a lot of like you said, a lot of new people, a lot of new names in there. So it's awesome.
Hey, Bill.
There he is.
Hey,
Got him fixing his mic.
Yeah, I'm just late. Sorry.
No problem. With that, we are your hosts. My name is Trevor, 16shooter on Instagram. My co-host is always Nate Strong at Corona4 on Instagram, and Bill Janowski from the Dorklair at the Dorklair or at Dorklair, depending on whether you're on Instagram or YouTube. Before we get started, take a second to hit that like button. It helps people know that we're on and this is happening. The awards are happening. And after the show, leave a comment. Tell us, why we were wrong, if you want to, or what was your favorite out of the winners. Better yet, to maybe spin it positively.
Well, we do have People's Choice, so.
We do have the People's Choice. The People's Choice is the first year that people got to choose for themselves. So if you feel like you went wrong there, you just didn't vote. So that's that. As always, super chats are appreciated. We'll get your comment read for sure, and that goes to help support the channel. All this isn't free. StreamYard and prizes and giveaways and things like that. So that's always appreciated. Nate,
honestly, StreamYard is like kind of ridiculously expensive.
It is kind of stupid.
It's kind of
and when you got the host thing on there, so you can have co-hosts and things like that, it jumps it up even more. It's not even
there should be like a lower, there should be like one lower entry tier than what it is, like it's
I would like that if you, because I think when you get the co-hosts, it gives you like 4 or something. Maybe it doesn't, I don't remember. Maybe it was only 2.
I forget. I think
and
I
if
have
you wanted
2
more. If you wanted more, it was even more than that, which is already ridiculous. But
and not to get sidetracked on this would be more Bill the show used to do, but are there a lot of choices? Because it seems like everybody I know, every show I know uses StreamYard. It's like they got a monopoly on
it's the easiest choice.
Yeah, most other choices are a little more technical and complex, but they're more open and customizable too. So it's a give and take.
You can do a lot with them. But it gets a little limiting in terms of like if you don't really want to spend, hours building a structure for, like a viewer count or something like that. If you watch Dan Who reviews, like he's got a whole interface that's just like it's built in. You go through Zoom to get on his show, and like he's got counts and he's got a bot that announces the super chats and stuff. It's crazy. It's really cool, but it's a lot of work. Anyway, sorry for that sidetrack. Who we got in the chat, Nate?
Let's see. Right up top, we got our boy Rob Zamora.
Hey, what's
followed
up,
by
Rob?
Mecha Recca.
Thanks for the shout out today on Instagram too, Rob. Appreciate it.
Yes, that was very cool. Yep. The Collecting Brothers, Dave Orkin, Jacob Forna, Jordan, Wholesome Warlock, King Castle Sieger, Kevin McCoy, The First 58, Motu Guru, Raylan Chisholm, Cody S., David Williams, what's up, David? Edgardo De Jesus, Stacy Lynn, Mark White, Josh Brown,
Hey, Mark White,
V-Dog,
sponsors.
Legends Collector 1321, Carver Customs, Ken Pool Collects, JMax77, Ish says Evening Sexies, Joe Gonzalez, did I do that right? Michael Morales, William Golden, Jeremy Gove,
Govier.
Gang. It is Govier because they think it's, I forget what they said, Govier?
Govier?
I
would say Govier. I mean, maybe
that's what I always thought it was,
it's,
but they said it's something else, but we'll figure
sometimes
it out.
When you
Paul
take
Stewart,
that, across the pond, they Americanize it and change it over. So maybe his family did. I don't know.
Let's see, Paul Stewart, Howard Hamlet, Michael Carter, Josh
Castle,
Brown, Big Greg,
Siegere.
Christopher Callier, Ben McCall, Jeff Evans.
Hey, what's up?
Doak. Kevin Hamilton, Stephen with the V, the Magnificent Mav, Josh J, Thomas Belay, Just Shelvet, Prince Collections, The Purple Gang, Big Dub, Luis Meja, Adam Power, Van Johnson,
Adam Power,
Kirby Smith, Saf, and I think I got him, and I'm going to bounce back up to Raylan. Good luck to all.
Thank you, Raylan.
Everyone.
Yeah, everybody is a winner.
Is a winner.
Yeah.
If you partook,
I gotta tell you,
and you got into it, you are a winner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold
on. What was I going to say? Oh, the Collecting Brothers. I got to say, shout out to the Collecting Brothers. John did a video the other day. The title of it was like $1,000 worth of mystery boxes. Oh, and I thought it was one of those things where it's like, okay, what's the twist here? Like, like he was going to buy 1,000, or if you multiply, I don't know how he's going to spin it. He bought $1,000 worth of mystery boxes, nice. And he opened them all up.
Yeah, I have it saved.
It was like 32 figures. I won't tell you what happens. Go watch it. It's great.
Nice.
It was fun, man. It was fun. Like just to see
one
that
just
much.
Tell me one thing. Was it one big order, one single large order?
It was one big order. He did one big order, took advantage of the $9.99 shipping, so that was smart. So just one big box, and he just reached into the box left and right. It was fun.
That's awesome.
And I was shocked. I really thought he wasn't going to do it.
Another shout out. I'm almost positive it's those guys. A couple weeks ago, I was in Austin for work, and I just put up on my stories, if anyone was around, let me know. And I'm pretty sure it's one of those guys said, go to such and such beer garden, ask for so-and-so, and tell them James or something sent you. And I really wanted to go because it would have been a fun follow-up, but I just couldn't get down there. But that was really cool that they trying to hook a brother up there.
That's awesome. That's cool. That's cool. All right, some very quick news. People are getting their all-ins for the Cosmic Outpost Zaxxius wave. I got mine the other day, or at least part of it anyway, the all-in part. We're going to open up a few of these if we have time tonight. It's the plan, but we gotta move on the awards and stuff, and we'll see how it goes. If not, we are going to do a show next week. Yep.
I was going to say, if you do come up to collect your reward, if you hear that music that we played in the intro, that means, your speech is going long. So
exactly. Yeah. So we got to wrap it up. This is wrap it up. Shop the Curiosity, which I'm hoping to go to on Saturday. Will be happening this Saturday, the 18th. I think Jeremy George. Will you? Oh, cool. Yep. Nice. I really got to go, man.
Yeah, I went last year.
I really got to go. Nice.
I know Chris has a table this year, so I'm pretty pumped about that.
Yes. Yep. Chris D13 Toys has a booth. The Four Horsemen will be there. Like I said, Jeremy, George, and Jim, I think. The three JGs, something like that. Cool. Fresh off their China trip. So who knows what will be on the table? But should be cool. Should be a good show.
Probably.
I've heard nothing but good things.
Zaxxius. Probably not.
Probably not, since the all-ins are the only thing that are in right now. So, or at least the only things that are going out right now. So yeah, you probably won't find Outpost Zaxxius yet.
Retail date's not till June, so
maybe we'll see some of those reissue mystery box figures on there. Could be.
Maybe. Yeah, it would. I think it would be time for some of those. I mean, you know, you're going to find some swigs.
Why not?
Right. You're going to find some swigs. You're going to find some hagnons.
Yeah, definitely some.
Hopefully
swigs.
Something.
That'd be
something
funny
a
if they
little more.
did one and the whole table was swigs.
Just the whole table was
like,
swigs. They should put.
Like, secretly, all the other ones were just underneath, and you could buy other stuff. But like the whole table was like the top layer was just all.
Jeremy, if you're listening, nobody else listen. Just lay out everything and then just put a swig on top of every pile. It's the top figure on every pile. That would be great. See how many people
you
pick
get a
up
swig,
on
and
that
you
and
get
know
a
what's
swig,
going
and
on.
you get a swig.
That's be great. All right, that's it. I mean, I think that's it for news. Anybody else got anything else that they've heard about?
I don't think so.
Just a shout out to one of our guests who's coming on soon. Had a birthday yesterday, and had a fun show last night.
Yep,
on Shooting the Shelf. So if you missed that, go check it out.
Yep, that was fantastic. All right, with that, let's bring out our judges. So we kind of kept it quiet. They didn't have to. I didn't tell them they could go out and tell people that they were judges, but yeah, this was great. This is a great group of people. We try to mix it up every year, although I think one of them was on before, but that's okay. It's okay. We'll mix it up next year. Let's bring out our guest celebrity judges from Legions ladies, Tanya McCoy and Amber Gonzalez.
Hello,
hey,
ladies.
What's up, guys? How are you?
Good. How are you?
From the aforementioned Shooting the Shelf and the birthday boy, Curtis Ackerman and Jesse Arnold.
Hello, fellas.
Jesse's got this whole shtick he's doing tonight. He's just like, "What? Am I on camera? What? I like it. Keep it going. Keep that going." And from Purple Gang. I think I said that the same way, so they can't use it twice. They don't need to. Van Johnson and Jordan Frazier. What's up, boys?
Hey.
They're playing with their toys. They're playing with their toys.
No, we live in the basement. Cool. That's where we receive all of our mail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Do they throw it down the stairs? Or does you have a little chute?
There's a
slide.
Like
a chute? There's a basket. He lowers
tubes
with the lotion.
Oh, really?
Basket.
Oh, nice.
But hey,
and I gotta speaking of winners, I gotta give props to Jordan for winning the Legions cast. Are you smarter than a lord? He was extremely smarter than the lord.
Yeah, it was an impressive win.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Despite the cryptic weirdness of of those categories, and I will say our other Emil did a great job on there. He is our other judge, but he can't make it tonight. Obviously it's late in Sweden, and he's probably got something to get up for on a Tuesday. So
if you are upset with any results, just send him his way.
He's here in spirit, and I should have brought up an avatar and scrambled his name into like 3 words or something like that. But if you guys want to work on that, we can
4 letters, 3 words.
Kill you, maybe EWE. I don't know. You kill. I don't know. Whatever. Our Periwinkle Prince. That's right. There he is, the Periwinkle Prince. Beautiful.
That's me.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to thank all you guys for doing this because it is a time-consuming task, and I think we're gonna have to do something a little different next year because going through the Facebook tags and stuff was challenging to say the least. To find everything that was entered, and there were even a couple that like we had shared in our chat, and people said, "Oh, I missed that one. I'm gonna go back and put that in my list." But we saw all of them, and we got all of them boiled down to about, I'd say 6 or 7, 8 a piece per category, and then we hashed it out, man, like Congress, man. It was really nice to see. It was nice to see people coming together and giving up on their vote for to fall in with somebody else to get to a point where we had some winners for this thing. But people did fight for their choices too, so. know that if you were in the in one of the categories, there was somebody on your side fighting for your win. But let's take. Should we just jump right into this? Do you guys want to say anything? You guys want to talk about how the experience, the stuff you saw? I mean, there was a lot of great entries, man. It was amazing, man. I thought there was some incredible stuff this year because of Cosmic and lifting the Legion Builder requirement stuff. I thought opened it up to a lot more creativity.
Ton of variety.
People's parts.
It's just the real winners are anybody who took the time to just browse all of those, because it was such a cool variety of awesome stuff.
Yeah.
There was a lot less crying and bleeding and everything else while we were making our selections and coming up with the winners. So I thought everybody did well, worked well together.
Speak for yourself.
Well, we just let you go outside and just breathe a little bit, Jesse. And you came back. You were fine. You were good. It was all good. You were fine.
It was very hard.
You okay?
It was very hard to look at all of those and then have to pick the one that you thought looked best in each category.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Yeah. Like I said, over 100 entries to narrow that down. It was really tough.
It was.
Yeah, narrow it down to we had 6, 9, 10 of us in total. And, it was because it was so wide. I remember in the past years, we had several votes, 3 or 4 votes on certain ones. They were just standout ones in certain categories. And this year, I think the most anything got in any category is maybe a 3 in one category, maybe 3 votes for that particular piece. But so we're coming into this, looking at them and going, well, okay, this is just wide open. Everybody's picked something different. We've got to come together on one. But we did. And I think we did a good job. And I think people will be happy with the winners. Let me share. Let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit more to get just the first place so I can. Oops, that's a little too close. There we go. That's good. All right. 1 through 3. So let's see if this works. Oh, that's other categories. Hang on. No, let's go with the other categories because that's where we're going first. So this, well, there we go. Oh, there we go. No, that's the other cat. That's 1 through 3. I mislabeled these. Let me share this. Hang on. So this was the purple category. It's actually not our first category, but I thought we'd take a look at this. Our first category is going to be the People's Choice. But this is the only one I have on paper with all the spread of the figures that were involved. This is an insane category, man. People did some incredible work on this. New for this year. Cheers to the Purple Gang for coming up with this and tying in with us and giving away the prize for this one. We'll talk about our sponsors in a minute here. This is a cool category. There was a lot of good stuff here. And I think just more parts out there now with with Cosmic and the soft goods and stuff. All right, but I jumped the gun a little bit. So let me shout out my sponsors first of all. 4 Horsemen actually donated some mystery boxes from the latest wave. So I have not opened them. They're all sealed. So you get what you get. I am not picking winners at all. I don't know who's going to get the mystery boxes. I'm still working out who's getting what prizes. Still got stuff coming in from some of our sponsors. So I'm going to lay all that stuff out and figure out who's going to get what. Obviously, probably first place will get a mystery box, and we'll see who else gets one. So thank you to 4 Horsemen Studios, Wolf King Customs, Len LaGuardia, our pal Len. Has donated a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to go into what was donated because I'm still waiting for things to come in right now. So there's going to be some figures. There's going to be some custom parts. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of stuff. And there'll be some gift cards and things like that.
Len is always over the top generous. So if you get something from Wolf King, you're going to get a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, so generous with everything. There you go. Newer on the scene, although they were at LegionsCon last year, Borderland Horde putting out some really cool stuff like these rats. These are amazing. A lot of good cosmic stuff, man. Some really, really good cosmic stuff that they're putting out.
Ooh, rats.
Yeah, rats. So they are donating some figures and some custom heads that you can go and customize your Cosmic and or Mythic Legion figures. So I just got the box the other day. I looked at it briefly, looked to see if everything was intact. I don't even remember everything that was in it, but there was a ton of stuff. So that's gonna be fun.
I just saw someone put up a wild custom with that hammerhead shark head.
Yeah.
That you just scrolled past. Yeah.
Shout out Derek Stringer.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, was that who it was? Nice.
I do believe so.
Was it that? I think it's actually a different head than that, so I'm not sure that's the one, but.
So those are Mark White, Ben McCall, and Ben Wright, who I think a couple of those guys, Mark and Ben, one of the Bens is in the chat, I believe. So Borderland Horde, they are working on their website. It's just about up, but you can go to their Facebook page for now and message them, I think, if you want to pick anything up. But borderlandhorde.com will be up relatively shortly. I think they're just testing it. And finally, Purple Gang Gang sponsoring the Purple Award this year with some great prizes. They're actually going to be doing first, second, and third place. They'll do second and third place. When are you guys going to do that one? On your show next week?
Yeah, let's do it this Saturday
Salvador?
with George. George Gasper is going to be on our show. So what better
George
time?
Gaspar.
He's the OG PGG, so why not?
That is true. That's a good get, man. That's a big guest. That's pretty good.
We were pretty excited. If he's half as entertaining as the Trevor Williams 1/6 shooter appearance,
that was a tough appearance to top. I gotta say, that was pretty good.
It is true. We've been trying to get Alpha Parf to come on the show, but he just keeps ducking our messages. He's left us on red for like 6 weeks.
I think he blocked me.
Yeah, did he block you?
He has not once invited me on your show.
He can't block all my troll accounts. We are Legion.
We are purple.
I don't even know where all this stuff is. All right, let's get to the awards. Let's move on with this thing. We are going to start with the fans' choice. So this was up in the Cabal with a poll for a few days. I think I gave it 2 or 3 days for people to vote on, and some great entries there. I'll see if I can pull that up. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
You can. We believe in you.
Let's see. Was it called? I don't even know. It was People's Choice.
If you go to the Cabal and do it, Trevor, you can see all of your posts.
Yeah, I should just do my name. Yeah, I know. Posted by me.
Enabled.
Boom, enabled. The problem with that is I get like stuff from a million years ago. Even if I put most recent, it's like it's not what I want. Pop and swap. I do want people to see these things because they were pretty good. Oh, good Lord. Talk amongst yourselves.
We have been.
It's like butter.
Yeah.
What in the world could that
There
be?
we go.
I have a question. Bill,
I got it.
do you flat iron your hair or does it just, do you wake up with your locks looking that lovely? I mean, how do you get it to lay like that? You got a gorgeous head of hair.
He does.
While he's looking up that stuff, do you mind popping off the headphones and shaking it out and doing like audio?
You got to send a super chat for that answer.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly.
I only get acknowledged with a super chat. I got you.
Yeah.
Take your headphones and glasses
Even when you're
off
on the
and just-
show.
Yeah.
I had
Stay in the lane, man.
my twice a year haircut a couple weeks ago, so it's looking pretty good now.
I see you, Nate. Wow.
All right. So these were the entries. We didn't even put, I don't think we put names on here. We just put the pictures up just to, keep it.
Pretty sure that's Max
Can't
wife.
go from. This is great. We all like this one. This one had a few votes in our.
Shut up, Buselbub.
This one did as well.
I like that bottle.
This was very, very cool. Love the soft goods on this one. The fur, great use of colors.
I want to just go ahead and say every person that entered was infinitely more creative than myself. When it comes to pop and swaps, all I've got is putting Richard Simmons' head on a figure, and that's my skills are depleted after that. So a lot. as Jordan displays the new and improved angry Richard Simmons head.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
We're very proud of it.
As you should be.
Shout out Piegas.
That parent with the kid is just like, he's a genius. Like, yeah, okay. All right. He's so pretty. All right, let's get to the fans' choice. Here we go. You ready? Here's the fans' choice winner. Cody Sabalis with the Eldritch Spectre. That thing was wild, man. Now, strictly talking about popping and swapping, I don't know if those horns were popped into anything underneath that, but damn, that thing looked cool. And we left it up to the people, and the people have spoken, and they said that is their choice. So Cody Sabalis wins for the Eldritch Spectre on the People's Choice Awards. So I think I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, super creative. Yeah, very unique.
Very purple.
Excellent use. Yeah, great color scheme. Just great photos of it. All around, super cool.
Totally transforms those horns. Like you don't see horns at all anymore when you look at that.
Yeah.
You know?
No, not at all.
Yeah, just to have the vision
Not at
for
all.
that, it's amazing.
Okay, I'm going to pull this up just to quickly look through some of the entries for black and red. Some great stuff there. So let's get on to.
So do you want to just real quick? I just want to say this category stemmed from our first year of doing this when we ended up seeing a ton of black and red entries. And a lot of great ones. And so last year we just made that it's a category on its own, and that we followed through with it again this year.
I'm just gonna say
it's fun. Oh, there you go.
This was a couple weeks too late because this probably would have won.
That's
cool. Oh yeah, you would have seen that everywhere.
Love that.
It's gonna be a good one for next year, though.
Yep.
Pick it up. It's gonna be a good one for next year.
Yeah.
This one I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. This was fairly contentious. This one, right? I mean, there was a lot of good
back and forth,
figures in this one. Yeah. It's always tough with the black and red. Well, I'm gonna show the winner and then I'll pull it up again because I kind of blew it with something here. All right.
I thought it was black and red.
Black and red winner.
Blew it.
But I kind of blew it, Jesse. I kind of blew it. Get it,
Curtis? Anything?
Joe Suter. That was hot, man. That's that thing. I love that thing. I think that was one of mine that got through. But it was really, really good. Joe's been knocking some stuff out of the park, man, with his pop and swaps lately. Really, really cool stuff. But again, this was a tricky category. There was a lot of people fighting for their choices. I love this one here too. The skeleton was great. They're all great. I mean, they're all fantastic. It was tough.
I mean, there was again tons of black and red entries again this year, and to have them narrowed down to just these, this handful here. These were the top ones. But yeah, I mean, Joe, he's one of the guys who we say he doesn't do a lot of painting or put other third party necessarily parts in there. He's a pop and swap master, so it wasn't a surprise to see him in a couple of categories this year.
He's a purist when it comes to that, for sure.
Totally. So
he is too. Yeah.
Joe.
And one of the things I will say, like super chat. Go ahead, Nate.
Is this our winner? Thanks, y'all. I usually don't get to watch live, but I left work a little early to make it happen today. Appreciate all the members of the cabal that voted for the Eldritch Spectre. Awesome, man.
Congratulations, Cody.
Congrats.
Thanks for the 10. I love the name too that you came up with. That's just
Eldritch
icing
Spectre
on the
is
cake,
great,
man.
yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Congrats,
Again,
man.
you know, a little loose with the popping, but like it looked great. You know what I mean? Like it's something that like if you could put it on your shelf, I feel like it was you know, it was suitable to be in there. So, but yeah, in terms of all of these things and going to that point, I think at some point we're all looking at these like this is something that we'd build ourselves. You know what I mean? There's a lot. I already saw somebody making this Joe Suter one in his comments, like, "Hey, thanks for the idea," and they took it a little in a slightly different direction, but did basically, you know, what he did with that.
I always walk away from this with a handful of ideas I'm totally going to rip off.
Yeah, hell yeah.
One cool
I'm
side benefit of this contest is just, you know, getting some ideas. And, you know, I don't know about everybody else, but I really tried to avoid all the names as we were selecting these. But it doesn't surprise me one bit that Joe Suter has a winner in here, because that guy is just phenomenal when it comes to popping and swapping.
Can we also point out the fact that he utilized the purple wizard to get the win? And so, again, it just shows you the power of purple positivity, I think. I mean, do you have anything to say about it?
That's from both of us.
Yeah, it was from both of us.
Very nice. Thank you for the sentiments. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so this was a great category. Again, very tough, and congratulations to Joe. He's been killing it. He's done some stuff. An alien that I want to do. He's been doing some stuff with Red Death and that body that I really want to completely just steal. They're incredible.
Yeah, I mean, the one of the things that really drew us to this was that Red Death sort of scrawny arm and hand.
The withered arm. Yeah, he's got one arm that's like a regular arm and one arm with like a withered arm, which is
cool. Like we were saying, that's just great storytelling, and just looking at a figure alone. You know, it's not even in a photo, but you get a story behind it just looking at that pop and swap.
True enough. Yeah, and again, like, you know, congratulations to everybody who made it and got a vote. Even again, just getting into it is just for fun. It's for fun. But I think that was a great entry. All right, what do we got up next? What's going on in the chat here? Anything, Nate? Any comments here?
This guy.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I hit that accidentally.
Electric Boogaloo.
Wizard 2.
That was a follow-up comment to the first one about next year's competition is going to be a pop and lock competition. It's going to be a physical challenge. So
there you go.
There you go. Makes sense now. Context is everything.
Absolutely.
It is, but I loved it on its own.
Scary movie reference there.
It was. Yeah.
Chris Elliott.
Take my strong arm.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
Yes.
My turn.
I don't know Joe's IG account name. Joe's an actual. Yeah, Joe's a published comic book artist as well too. So he's got some cred. So I'm not. I know I follow him, but I don't know what it is offhand. So we'll put everybody's.
It's his first and last name, no spaces.
On IG.
Is it just Joe Suter? Okay.
I never would have seen that.
Oh, really?
That's correct.
Wow.
Came out of nowhere.
Clever. Very clever.
Well, I guess he's creative in other areas.
That's right. Both of us.
Right.
So I've heard.
Right. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is going to be the tribute category, and I think I did the same thing here with tribute. Yeah. So I'm going to show the. I forgot to take some markings off the sheet, so I'm going to show that afterwards. The entries after we show the winner. So let's get to the tribute category. This was, you know, obviously building the things that kind of Emil Wickman is famous for, and
Emil.
Eric Miller, and a lot of people do these tribute figures. You know, those guys do them particularly well. But this is all
they do them great. But remember,
pieces, so.
that's right. They do a lot of
no painting,
third-party parts. Yep. They do painting on those. So to come up with a tribute figure with just pop and swapping is even more of a challenge. So kudos to everyone who entered this category.
All right, here we go. Congratulations, Paul. That's 2 years in a row for Paul, believe it or not. And again, when we were looking at these things, we didn't really put names on them. You'll see on the sheet that I have here that we didn't put names on them. There's no... He nailed it last year with a Sage Ventress. That was just such a great custom tribute piece, or pop and swap tribute piece. And you're going to see the entries here. This might have been one of the tougher ones. There was some really good stuff here.
Yeah,
there was two for sure that it came down to. That there was some fighting towards the end. So.
Oh yeah. I know the Purple Boys were lined up with the Duke Nukem Pig Cop. I don't even know if that's what that's called, but it's fantastic.
It's really great.
It was contentious. All of these, and we all loved the Flying Monkeys. And a few people did the Flying Monkeys.
Yeah,
that was the problem. Yeah, there was at least these were two ones that came up in votes, but I think I saw at least one or two more that people had done, and they're all very good. This was great. This is a tribute to an actual Viking, right, Jesse? This is what the deal with this one was. I love the colors on this.
Yes.
That was his uncle Reggie.
Reggie the Viking, right?
Yes,
Reggie
the Viking.
Reggie Purple Pants. Something
No
like that.
relation.
The backside of that cape is flannel, I think.
That's right. Yeah. And this was a Warhammer tribute, right up here. Curtis, that was yours up in the upper right.
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft, right.
Yeah, Illidan before he transforms. So
that was fantastic. Really nice.
Not great.
Did you say Idris Elba?
No, I did not.
Oh
no,
I thought it was Legolas.
Legolas.
Yeah.
No, he's got both legs.
This is great, man. Yeah, this was nice. I really like the touch of the Kalazir effects on his legs and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun, and the lightning and everything. Took it to a different level, a different place too.
Yeah. This was a tough one.
And then the armored He-Man, which is like pretty much perfect armored He-Man. Mm-hmm. But this Paul, I mean, this thing just, I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it. Let's see if I can back out a little bit.
I think the thing that got me on this one at the end, and I had to switch my vote, was the extra arm extension.
Yeah.
Like you got basically 3 sections of the arm to make it longer.
3 joints. Yep.
Yeah.
Super clever.
I mean,
parts.
Yeah, I hesitate to use the word genius, but that was pretty genius to get the look of the alien. I mean, when I saw this, I didn't even look at the name, like what he was calling it, and I'm like, oh my god, he
instantly
did
knew what it was.
Yeah, he did a xenomorph, and it was pretty incredible using these parts. I love this thing. I kind of want to steal this as well. And again, that was part of the criteria that we were looking at. Is like, is this something you'd want on your shelf? And I absolutely want something like this on my shelf.
You should totally take a screenshot of this and then put your water stamp on it and post that shit up on your Instagram.
Ooh, maybe I will.
Yeah,
with no credit whatsoever. No, of course I won't do that.
No, this is phenomenal. This was probably, in my opinion, and I'm sure the other judges will agree, this is the one we had the most bickering back and forth, and this one took the longest to come up to a decision. I mean, there were some great tributes in this one.
Yeah, and because they were so varied, you know.
Yeah,
I'll say this one kind of shows, if you just do like a plain white background, it really helps to see the figure and make it pop.
Mm-hmm.
That's an excellent point, Curtis.
Another thing that the white background is doing for this one is it's letting the gray look black. So it makes the whole thing looks black, even though it's got a gray torso.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I put out parameters, like, definitely. I mean, I love some of the creative backgrounds and some of the people who can actually do really good photography and stuff. The stuff looks great, but we're really trying to look at the figure itself and not let the photography. We're not letting the photography enter into it, and it's just easier to see. It's easier to see colors. It's easier to see, the outline of the figure, or the structure of the figure on a plain white background. So again, I encourage everybody to just do a nice plain white background. Something like this.
Some people had some great pop and swaps. They look like they're out in their garden, surrounded by.
And it's tough to see.
It's just
it's tough to see. Natural light is great if you just want to take a piece of white cardboard out in the natural light, or put it on your table or whatever. That's fine. or as some would say, on your stove top or something. But generally, a plain white background is a better thing to do. You can see a lot of these in these that they just popped. Black is great if you can pull it off, but it does kind of like blend a little bit. So, especially if you're doing black and red. So yeah, good point, Curtis. Definitely a good point. Hey, what's up, Kevin?
Yo,
thank you, man.
Cheers to the winners. Thank you, Kevin.
Shout out New
yeah, the
Boots
Xenomorph is really cool.
There it is.
Boots.
Yeah. All right, our next category is, what is our next category? Oh boy, it's the purple category.
Purple.
All right.
Everyone's a winner in the purple category.
Everybody is a winner in the purple category. So many good efforts, and there was a lot of them that were crossover figures too, that they could jump into the purple category, but were also just out there for the regular the vote and everything, as everything was, but specifically, obviously, purple entries here. So let's take a look at who won this one, and then we'll take a look at the finalists in this one.
Wow.
Congrats, Rude. Is that Rude's real name, Rude Law? Because that's a great
Rude
name.
Law.
That's his Christian name.
It's Jude Law's
That's
vocal.
incredible.
Yeah.
Rude Law, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is another tough one, man. This was another one I think we all kind of fought over a little bit.
Gang to vote for. That's true.
This was my
yeah,
number
we
one
did kind of, didn't we?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, we did.
I would be totally making this one if it wasn't ridiculously expensive with the parts.
Yeah,
might be the most expensive pop and swap out there.
It is a bit of a flex win here.
It is a flex. It is a flex. So you got Keltis, you got Sir Ignatius, you got Baron Volgar 2, which is accessible there anyway, and then you've got the purple wings. Those are the Dralion purple wings, which are tough to find as well. So yeah, that's probably, let's see. If I had to put a price on that, that's and then today's price is $80 that's probably like a $650 figure right there, something like that. Wouldn't you say? Yeah,
that's a lot of Bitcoin, Tom Brady. Not
why it won. Not why it won.
Not yet. No, like a fraction of one, dude.
Oh,
no, but yeah, just brilliant use again of parts.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Another very, very tough category.
Yeah,
go ahead, purple guys.
Yeah, no, I'm curious, Trevor. If some of the other entries were, I don't know, perhaps curious on whether or not they won a prize, where would you suggest they inquire?
Saturday night.
Ooh.
Purple Gang live show.
There we are.
Oh yeah. Someone else is going to win a second and third prize from the purple category on Saturday night's Purple Gang Live with George Gaspar.
So out of the 5 left here, 2 more are winners.
A lot of great entries.
You're going to pick from these. You're going to pick from these finalists right here.
Never let them know your next move.
Nate,
who knows?
You should anything because you may get more representation on our live stream than you did in this vote.
Okay.
All right on.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say no more.
No spoilers, Nate, but I think you're picking up what I'm putting down.
I'm with you, brother.
Wink, wink.
We
can be bought. To that, right, Nate?
We can be bought. You have until Saturday to hit up those PayPals.
I'm with you.
Drop our Cash App tag, Trevor.
There you go. We talked about this. You said you would do it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
You said you would.
There you go. Congrats to Rude. Absolutely. Purple royalty. Yeah, it's a great entry.
That's some beautiful figures, really.
Yeah, I like the combination of colors here. I really like the cream, and he's got the the purple in those legs, the little touches of purple on the helmet and stuff like that. And that's really nice.
On that one.
Nice shades of purple.
That was 846.
Good stuff. There's a lot of purple.
Awesome.
There was a lot of purple
work.
figures.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Good category. Thank you guys for doing that, sponsoring it, and suggesting it. That was a lot of fun.
Thank you, gang.
Yep.
Thank you for including us. I mean, we're the little guys, so when you all nod to us, it's appreciated and recognized, and thank you kindly.
That's from
Well,
both.
you know I love the show,
It's from all three of us.
and that's from all of us.
Good lavender in the house.
Yeah, you got it. Absolutely. All right. We're going to move on to the top 3 prizes here. Let me see if I didn't tip off who won this one and this one. No, I didn't. Okay. So I'm going to show this. I'm going to show our third place. Okay, I'm going to share this.
If I'm not
Before you
mistaken,
do,
third place was the one that Tanya actually stabbed Nate in the rib cage with a fork.
That was
Nate-
harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Competition.
didn't think she had it in her, but yeah.
still
it
can't
was-
laugh.
it was
Pat her
rough.
down. Pat her
Quick
down.
out.
Next year, make sure metal detectors. I mean, you owe that to us at least.
Yeah, really. Intern for a day. Definitely metal detector at the front door for sure.
No doubt about it.
Tanya's going to shank you for an extra
Hey, Legions ladies,
bust
if
or
you're-
something.
For Latin Legions, if you're watching, bring Tanya in there. It's coming your way.
Canceled. All right, so third place. Third through first was kind of a mix because we took them all and we picked our first, second, and third place winners, and then we just put them all in here. But at some point, some of them got multiple votes in different places, so we all had to come together and kind of put our votes together. So what you see here in third place, some of these could have slipped to second or even first. It just got a 1 vote in third place and it got 2 votes in first place or something like that. So, but these were the third place category winners, but they're kind of all over the place. Everybody from first to third got nominated. Should I just show them all?
Sure.
Does that matter?
I don't
Okay,
think
we could
so.
just go
I think it's
through.
fine.
Let's start with third. We'll just start with third.
All right.
We'll go with third.
Hey, it's
All
your
right.
show, man.
And then we'll move on and we'll show all of them when we get to the first place. All right, let's take a look at the second place winner or the third place winner. I'm sorry. Chris.
Congrats,
This
Chris.
was I wouldn't say a sleeper, but I think a lot of us got together at the end and kind of said, "Whoa, hang on a second." You know what I mean? A few people had nominated it in a couple different places, and then we all were trying to come up with the top 3, and we're like, "This is really nice with the greens. The way they work together is so nice." And then the wings is a little added touch to get a third figure in there, and then of course the Sphex weapon. But man, this is great.
It's like- Does anybody remember the Jolly Green Giant?
Ho, ho, ho.
Sprout.
Yes.
That was your words, not mine, but that's exactly what I was thinking. Woo, guy.
Yeah,
Beautiful pop up here.
This is
Lady Sprout. Yeah,
this is one
There
that
it
I'm
is.
definitely making. For
Yeah.
my collection.
That's-
Yeah.
me too.
Like this is
Oh,
a
yeah,
must-have.
Yep.
Yep.
You have
I
until
love it.
Saturday, Lavender, or I'm calling bullshit.
Gotcha.
This is gang
that
green,
comment
green
yours or
for me all
mine?
the way.
No, this
Sorry
is
about that.
gorgeous. This has like poison ivy vibes, and yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that too.
If you haven't watched that on HBO Max, please do so. Just not when the children are in the room. Oof, it's
the Harley Quinn. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Ooh, la, la, la,
Good.
la.
Yeah,
But,
Jesse,
not
what did
for-
you say
not
about
for
that?
kids.
Tell us more,
I
Jess.
said, I don't remember what I said.
Purple,
But
green,
green's my
green?
favorite color.
Mhm.
Green, gangrene.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Oh, no, this is
a
great.
good
It's
call.
GGG.
Good call. Could have been a Tinkerbell tribute.
Triple G.
Mm.
Yeah,
Careful,
Space
you're getting a
She-Hulk
letter
vibes.
from
Absolutely.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I love this one, man. Like Curtis said, this is one that I'm going to definitely make. This is going to be on the shelf for sure.
I'm going to be on the lookout for another Embira for these parts.
I got you one, bro. You already know.
Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling when I saw that figure that like the parts, even if people weren't into the look of her head or the translucency of the limbs, that the parts were going to work really well into, some edgy, the belt and the top into some edgy Zylona's flock type looks and some other things. So yeah, I think she's got a shelf life for sure. I like the figure though. I like
Ain't
Embira.
no
I think she's a
stank
good
on
figure.
this figure.
Yeah, Gamora. I thought the same thing. Gamora. Yeah,
Mhm.
that got me thinking. Absolutely. All
Super cool.
right. Well, congratulations, Chris.
Number 3.
Let's move on to the second place. Let me zoom out here a little bit, and we'll go up to
Another one too with a
Second
nice white
place.
background so that those colors
Yep.
pop.
Yeah.
nice and clean. That's the thing. I mean, you can see that we did nominate some stuff that didn't have a clean white background, and some of them look great. But you got to look a little extra close sometimes, and I think things get lost sometimes with crazy backgrounds and stuff. So again, keep it simple. So this was second place. You can see that Chris's female space orc got a couple votes for second place as well. So there are some crossover stuff. Joe Suiters was up here, and again, not to say you can't win for 2 categories. Try to spread the love, but it's possible. Never know who's going to come out. So all right, let's get on to the second place winner. Congratulations to Maverick. Maverick, also a 2-time winner now. 2 out of 3 years. Maverick has pulled one out, man.
Work.
He does some beautiful stuff. And this was another one. The one we're showing here had a little extra stuff, but like his main one was just, strictly to the rules. I picked the wrong picture to put here. But yeah, I just thought the color combination on this thing was amazing.
It's
and actually, I
freaking
think that's
awesome.
Yeah, I love this. So this is a Sentry, this is Novian Lean, and this is a Silverhorn Sentry. Just the green with this goldish yellow color and the browns and stuff. Really earthy and really, really nice. I love this one. There's another one that I'm going to build.
The pauldrons with the cosmic parts. For some reason, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
It's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, not that you need to do this, not that you obviously this wasn't shot against white, but Maverick took and a few people did this too. They took a few different angles, like they'd turn them, the camera would be up, angle down, or whatever. That's another thing.
Right.
Kind of just helps, helps your stuff stand out. You just get like a different angle on it. Really makes you go, "Ooh, I didn't quite see it like that." And now that I see it in that angle, I like it even more.
Right. Yeah, I think I did put out there to definitely do some different sides to swap things around. Let me see if I can pull this up. Is this the one? Here we go. Let me share this instead. So this was Maverick's entry. So this is the basic entry. He took a little bit of an angle there. That looks good. Another angle there. And then he threw some extra stuff on there just for shits and giggles. But man, yeah, I mean, look at that. That looks. I mean, against the, I gotta say, Maverick. Even though this background looks very nice against a white background, this would have looked. This would have popped as well. So.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I missed this one at first, and I think it's because it blends in so much with the background. But as we were, selecting, we got to the final 3 and stuff, and we were looking at this. I saw this one. I'm like, oh wow, that like when you see it up close, it does look really good. But I think I missed it at first because of the background.
Shout out to our sponsors, Mossy Oak and French's Mustard. Okay. Only at Bass Pro Shop.
Now I want to go deer hunting and eat a hot dog.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. All right.
I mean, that just means That just means it was the right options for the costume or the choices, because he just blends
looks
in
great.
the background. You'll never see him coming.
Nope.
Well, this is true. Like, yeah, if you're going for that type of look, then that's true. He does blend into the background pretty well.
It's like an Adirondack John Cena.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Doesn't look like a chair to me.
That was good.
I thought that was good. Yeah.
Needs a little coonskin cap or something like that. It'd be perfect.
Oh, we don't say that word in 2024.
Well, what? Stop it.
Please don't cancel Trevor. He's a very nice guy.
I'm canceling
What's wrong
you.
with cap?
Okay.
No cap. No cap, Jesse.
No cap. Raccoon skin.
Okay. All right.
There's a raw in there. Yep. Let's keep going.
All right. Great stuff in the second place. I think this was my pick for second place. I love this, man. I love this skeleton on the Waltor astronaut. That simple but very effective. Joe got in there. This is a great, also a tribute figure. I think this was entered into tribute. This one.
Yep.
Oops. That one. Right there. Great armored up Artemis. Love that.
Yeah.
I love that science officer. I know it's not the most flashy as far as like using multiple parts, but the colors should work, and I'm definitely gonna be doing that one.
Yeah,
making that.
That is another one we all talked about, like making. Like we're gonna make that for sure. Yeah, even this one too with the blue. I don't know why I keeps doing that. With the
That's
blue
actually
and the gold.
I've got to finally open a Hagnon just because I saw that. That one, that was actually my pick. I really enjoyed that one.
It is really nice. Very nice.
It's cool.
And
with the one
that was hard for me.
leg and
Purple, yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
I felt dirty, but I still it captivated me.
All right. Here we are. We're coming up right on the hour. We got the final award for first place. And we'll go ahead and show it, and then we'll show some of the category winners or the category nominees. Here we go. Are we ready? Congrats, Sean. That is awesome, man. Yeah, another purple. Purple takes first place.
Mecha Rekka, if you're watching, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, he's blown away.
Ooga.
He's blown away.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this was probably the hardest one of all because there are some incredible things. And again, we took everything into account that was in these top 3 categories for all 3 places. And any of these things could have won. It's incredible. So yeah, congratulations, Sean. Beautiful figure. Got a lot of love on the Cabal as well. But man, all of these things. This thing was insane. I mean, not my cup of tea, but I got to say the creativity. Every year, somebody creates one of these monstrosities out of parts and finds a way to put them together and make them work.
That's dope.
And I thought it was pretty dope, man. It was pretty good. This Magnus was so high on the list. It got into the People's Choice. It got a lot of votes. It got a lot of votes with us. It got a lot of votes in a couple categories. It got a couple votes.
Yeah, it was damn near winning a couple categories.
Yeah, it's excellent, and it's another one that. Whoops, I wanted to zoom in. It's another one that I would like to have something like. I think it's definitely something that I'm going to
Shout
build
out to
at
the
some
one
point.
bottom center too, though.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, well, I'm getting to it. I'm going clockwise or counterclockwise. No, I'm going clockwise.
Nolan's?
I can't read.
Nolan's is bottom right.
This is Nolan. Yeah. Nolan. Yep.
Yeah, that was freaking awesome. I mean,
this is
wow.
Yeah,
exactly.
he's been doing some great pop and swaps. I love his posing he does. Yeah, he's really good.
Well, that's gorgeous.
And here's an example of taking it with a nice camera in front of a busy background, but your depth is so low that you're blowing out the background that it doesn't interfere.
Trevor,
so
can you dumb that down for those of us that just take pictures of our toys with our phones?
Trevor, can you dumb down the word blurred background somehow? Is there a way?
It's actually bokeh, but that's just not really a lot of bokeh in this one. But
it was more of the depth thing.
Yeah, no, I feel like Bill. I feel like that was a shot, and I hope you get split ends. Go ahead.
Alpha Park, cut him off right now. John Alpha Park, cut him
I
off.
refuse to believe that, dude. You have a luxurious mane.
Nolan's
I would
was fantastic.
fucking kill
That
for
was
split
great.
ends.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
And this one, I mean, we've seen this like a couple of times now, and I know, Nate, that you were a backer of this one, and I think it's a fantastic.
I love that one. Yeah.
Pop and swap. It's really, really, again, another one that I think I might like to build myself. Really, really, really cool.
I really wish
great combo of
that had been done on
Cosmic
white.
and Legions.
No,
I'm sorry, Tanya.
What's-
What'd you say?
That's okay. I just wish that one would have been done on a white background so you could really see the color and really see the detail, because I feel like you're missing a lot with it on the black background.
Oh yeah, I was screeching like a harpy and pointing out that in order to make an IS you have to have purple, but that one's gorgeous.
Yeah, no, it was in the. I know he had purple skin. You made your point on that one, and he was in the purple category, or it was in the purple category. A lot of purple there, enough to get into the purple category for sure. I thought there were more purpler things.
I'm not being. I'm not pouting at all. I mean, this was a tough ass.
Being a little petty, a little bit. That's all right.
I'll show you petty Savager Saturday, Curtis. Yeah, just wait.
I really loved that Magnus one, and I think that it probably would have done better had we not gotten 50,000 of those pop and swaps by Joe Suter with the soft goods right after Poxes came out.
Right.
Because
he
I
used the hell out of those. That's
he did a lot with those soft goods, and so it does have that really cool wasteland vibe. But we had seen so much of it that I think that took away some of the glimmer. But I did love that Magnus one.
Yeah, same.
But it's a character that is something that I could see the Horsemen putting together. You know what I mean? That's one of those ones that I'm like, oh, you know what? This could definitely be a character. Maybe with a differently painted head or something like that. But it could.
The one that won, I could see the Horsemen coming out with that tomorrow, and people would just buy that.
Yeah,
crazy.
Well, the main takeaway here is that not a single entrance sucked, and every single category. I mean, it took us forever to narrow down each one. Then we're like, okay, do we move this because it was already over here? I mean, a lot of thought went into this, and there's a lot of bitterness. I actually shat in a bag and threw it at Curtis's front door over this particular choice here, but
he didn't know that was you. Why are you?
It's poop again.
I feel like he needed to know.
You told me to call the shit poop.
Poop coming out of the bottom,
right?
Pooping gang.
Yeah, so I just want to throw that out there. I mean, again,
Code Brown.
Everyone who entered, infinitely more creative than I am, and I respect all the entrants.
We need a diaper change on set.
Yeah,
Code Brown. Code Brown.
Yeah, I mean,
you're right.
again,
No, well put, Van. Well put, Van. There were so many good entries, and there really wasn't anything that wasn't good about any of them. They're all really creative and unique, and yeah, it was tough, man. It's always tough. It's tough every year. I know there's going to be some people disappointed, and there was judges who were disappointed. I know Emil was very upset about this one, but he, like a good democracy, we came together, and
I would not turn your back on him at Legions Con. I'll just say that now.
No, definitely.
He'll tickle the shit out of you.
Tickled and stabbed. I mean, both of those coming your way.
Full of Mythic.
Curtis?
He brings a knife to a tickle fight for sure.
Curtis, we see you. Go for Curtis.
I would just like to address a comment that I see in chat. King Castle Seeger, Curtis liked a 2.0. I love 2.0 females. I don't like the 2.0 males. Just FYI.
What is that all about?
As far as 2.0 males?
Yeah.
They're just skinny and fall over and can't really stand up against the other ones. But the
female,
I
mean, as far as a figure, they kind of fall over anyway.
But I love the females. There's many of them that are in my top 10. So.
But you want a lithe elf. You know what I mean? Like you want your elves to be.
Oh, I want a barbarian elf. I want like a jacked, muscle-bound elf in the Colosseum. That's
well, you got what's her name?
Neve.
Neve.
Shout out Legends Daddies.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Literally jacked up. Coliseum.
Can't command a speedboat with those skinny arms.
Right? No, you can't.
Always wanted a speedboat.
Well, as Trevor was saying too, you saw a lot of the same figures in a lot of the same categories, but we did collectively agree not to, like you said, spread the wealth. We don't want to have another winner in another category, although we could have, but it was nice to kind of spread it out and give other people a shot. So, but
I didn't really want to end up
categories.
I didn't really want to end up there, and I don't think we would have anyway, even if we didn't sort of say, "Hey, let's kind of spread it out." Because I mean, there was so many good ones that we had
didn't put
to
that as a stipulation, on the judges ahead of time.
Right. Right. But it could have happened if there was something that was just incredibly that much of a standout. I think it could have done that. But there was so many. Again, we saw it. There was so many good ones that it would be very hard to put one figure in two categories as the winner. So I'm glad we got spread out. As it was, we've got duplicate winners. We've got 2-time winners now in pop and swaps, which is pretty amazing. Just means you got to
tell you guys something else too.
Yeah,
of course.
I've been really working hard to try to not dominate conversations because that's kind of a character flaw of mine. And so I had this stress ball that I was squeezing to try to, keep myself occupied, and I busted it. It's spooged out of it. So just FYI.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Purple leak.
Happy Fun Ball is toxic.
Yeah.
Is that what you do backstage during the 3-hour Purple Gang shows? Is just to squeeze that stress ball?
Curtis, it looks like there's mayonnaise inside that.
He prays for me. Is what he does.
I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely a white substance. So
give it. I think it's mayonnaise.
Were you squeezing it with your hand, or were you using it like a thigh master or something?
I was squeezing it with my hand.
Exactly what you're doing.
You like
this
that
is
callback,
a
Jesse?
Nido stress ball. So
what does it taste like?
I did not try it.
Give it a little lick.
I mean,
Try it on.
It might just be whipped cream. It could just be whipped cream.
It may be.
Mayo. Jesse, it might be mayo. Could be mayo.
It has 0 calories, Curtis. Get into it. Somebody killed Jesse. What happened there?
Wake up, Jesse. Hey, listen.
Can we get a welfare check on Jesse? Shout out AEDs. It's time.
Could be Miracle Whip.
Whip.
Don't cry, Amber. Don't cry. He'll come back.
Yes, Steph, I did squeeze my purple ball.
Carla
broke your balls.
47.
Clean up
There's not
on
even
aisle
goats
11
nearby. What the shit's happening?
I don't know. I have no idea what's happening with Jesse right now, but
we went from a classy award show to a busted purple nut.
I mean, in fairness, you guys kind of.
You're the Will Smith of this, Jesse. You're the Will Smith of this award show.
Yeah, I mean,
Keep my
Or
goat's
maybe
name out
Curtis's.
of your mouth.
Maybe Curtis's.
There it is.
Legions Lounge, everybody.
Woo! Still going.
There it
There's
is.
no goats.
No,
There it is.
none.
Curtis the Ball Buster Ackerman. Perfect.
Gil,
Log Jesse on
gang
screen
shirt.
right now. Log Jesse on screen right
like
now.
Jesse's-
Give him all the attention.
I need
Time
big
for a
Jesse
60-second monologue.
I need
There it
big
is.
Jesse footage. Jesse,
Jesse.
we're all back now, Jesse. You can pop
Jesse,
on.
Can you hear
You
us?
Jesse, you can pop back on. Trust us. It's all good, man. It's all good. Just do it.
Okay,
Jesse, we're
here
in
we
the
go.
green room.
Show's
We're all
over.
good.
There's the goat.
Squeeze it,
That's
Jesse,
Use it.
Is that like a rubber?
that's one
chicken
suggestive goat. Yeah.
That is the fleshlight, ladies and gentlemen.
Hashtag
exactly.
legend daddies.
Yep.
Could probably get that
This
together
goat
with
can
that
talk.
purple ball, and something
Right?
could happen there. Jesse,
Please be
Jesse?
sure to tip your goat, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesse, you're alive. Jesse, you okay?
Chip your way through.
Hey, there he is.
Boom. Enabled.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there.
Enabled.
Boom!
Boom.
Write that down, Curtis. Write that
Double
down.
counts, Curtis.
The day after your birthday, and you still fell for it.
That count.
Woo, drunk on a Monday.
All right. That's our awards. Congratulations to everybody, all the winners. We are working out the prizes. Like I said, I still got stuff coming in from people, so I'm going to put this all out on the table, figure out who's getting what. If you are not in the continental U.S., I am going to ask you to help me out a little bit with the shipping. I'll try to do as much as I can. Or we may have the option of like a gift card or something like that as opposed to some physical prizes, but we'll see. We'll talk to everybody. I'll message everybody in the next week. Give
And
me
if
some
you're gonna
time.
be at LegionsCon, Trevor's
Yes.
going to have a shot with all of the winners of your choice.
In his hotel room.
He's
Exactly.
gonna.
A shot of your choice?
A shot of your
What?
choice. Yeah. Trevor.
Oh, I'm going to have a shot with all the winners. Yeah, I'll have a shot with all the winners. I'll do that. Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Like the shelf.
A shot on the shelf. Yes.
Shotting the shelf. Not to be confused with sharding the shelf.
Sharding the shelf.
No, that's not. That's
That
not.
only happened
All right,
once. and
sorry.
Jesse
Sorry.
tried
We're,
to smash it in
we're
the
getting back
bathroom.
on track here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna open a couple of Cosmic Legions. Anybody who wants to stick around can. Anybody who's got to go can go. Let's do our like round of plugs. Amber and Tanya, who you got? You're on this week, I think, or are you off this week?
We're off this week, but
You're
we're
off this
back
week,
on
okay.
next week, and we have a
With?
very special guest,
Who's that?
Bill.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Uh,
Nice.
Glad
He's
one
the
show
one.
can get him.
I know, right, Curtis?
Like,
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Shooting the Shelf and Purple Gang Gang have never once invited me on, so just putting that out there.
Check your spam folder, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get with Jesse on
Purple,
that. 'Cause I
purple
thought- I thought we had-
spam.
well,
Spam.
when I messaged him, he said, "Sure, yeah, I can do that."
Duly noted.
So that's
We-
And Tanya,
That's
whenever
next
you get
week, the
around to
23rd.
messaging the Purple Gang Gang, that'll be our answer too.
Look, I'm easily distracted. I'm essentially like a Labrador. I see a squirrel and I'm just gone.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
I definitely want to have you on the show, Bill. I
Hell,
think
yeah,
we just
hey,
forgot to ask you.
I am not. Yeah, it's totally fine, but I just don't want people to think I'm dodging you. That's what it sounds
Yeah,
like from both of
absolutely
these
is
teams
dodging
over
us.
here.
It's not me. It's you.
I can't believe Bill's going to be on the Legions ladies before he's on Shooting the Shelf and Purple Gang Gang. But yay!
Just because he has taste, Tanya.
Good move, Bill. Good move.
Yeah.
Bill, please unblock us on Facebook. We really do love
It's
you.
all downhill from there.
We have to show up to all of your live streams just so we can talk to you.
Yeah. I don't
Your
want to-
mistake was announcing him for next Thursday because we still have a weekend to fit him in then.
Oh, true enough. You know how that feels, Curtis.
I already drew this week's promo. I'm not doing another one, Curtis.
Hey, real quick,
Uh,
Paul Stewart. got another $10
Yes.
super chat here. Congrats to all the
Thank you,
winners.
Paul.
Thanks so much to all
thanks,
who
man.
voted for my Alien Custom. Didn't expect to win this year with the strong entries, especially after winning in 2023. So honored and appreciative. Congrats again, Paul. Thank you.
Man.
Congratulations.
Chat.
It was
Great job.
you did it, man. It was a great
back to
entry.
back.
I mean, again, like it was. I think it was a little tighter than last year. Last year, you kind of had a runaway with that Asajj Ventress, but this year was a little tighter. But you squeaked it out, and it was really really a great. I think I like it better than Asajj. Honestly, Asajj was great, but this was incredible. And thank you for the $10.
Shout out Bob
really
Kraft.
appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Do it, Rob. Do it.
Rob wants to do a giveaway.
Good.
I'll give a Valiant Knight on
Oh.
behalf of the Legions Lounge.
Hell yeah! All right,
Sweet,
we'll do
man.
it.
Thanks, Rob,
do
for the
it. All right,
super
cool.
chat and the
I'll set
offer.
that up, and in the meantime, Purple Gang Gang. You've said it a few times now, but who's coming on this week? Who you got?
George.
Aspar. Yeah. Absolutely.
Tell us
We
more
love
about
him.
that.
Well, it ought to be a hoot
We're
since
gonna have
George hates
George
fun.
Aspar
So.
from Double G Toys, and I mean, obviously,
4-ish o'clock on Wednesdays with Crazy Chris and
Curtis Ackerman. He's there too. You just can't see him.
And Curtis has never talked with George before, so we're actually going to sit this one out, and it's going to be a one-on-one Dateline type conversation between Curtis and George. So if that doesn't sound fun, then what's wrong with you? Let's go.
Make it happen, Captain.
That's what we got.
Nice.
Very, very nice. Shooting the Shelf. What do you guys got coming up?
Thistlethorn.
Well, I since Curse's purple ball broke, I didn't want to answer.
Bill?
If he wanted to talk.
Bill going to be on?
No, this Sunday we've got Dusty and Ange from Dang Studios. Dang.
Oh, awesome.
Sweet. That'd be
Talking
fun.
us, probably sharing some MesquiCon memories from this year.
Yeah.
And all sorts of other good stuff. So 8
Love
o'clock
those
Sunday
guys.
night.
Awesome.
Cool.
Very nice.
Hey, before
All right.
we jump off Pop and Swap Stars, I do want to just reiterate again, thanks to everybody who participated. Thanks to those who might not have
Absolutely.
participated, but who made comments on everybody's posts. Congrats again to the winners. Thanks to our judges. Third year we've done it. It's been a blast. So thanks to all.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It gets getting better and better every year. More and more entries every year. More and more incredible entries every year. So, yeah, really appreciate everybody jumping in. And I hope you had fun. I mean, like that's the whole point of it.
Yeah, that's
And,
bottom line.
inspiring other people to try it out and maybe inspiring people to make a custom based on your custom. So, yeah.
And you know what? Thank you guys for doing this contest, for coming up with the idea, for doing it, 3 years in a row. It definitely brings some much needed excitement and just fun into the community. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. I know it's not, it is a lot of work on your part, but appreciate you guys doing this year after year because it definitely is a lot of fun.
That's from both of us.
Thanks,
Yeah.
All of us.
Hey, speaking of, you guys got a taste of what it's like to run a contest. So are we doing another Paint It Up this year?
Yeah.
That's a good question, and I don't know if we are or not. Well, we're going to be talking about it. We have an event we're working towards for Legions Con, and I think right now our efforts are going towards that.
Right on.
We defer to our legal counsel.
Yeah.
Hedgehog.
Yeah.
If your people, contact our people.
Mr. Hedgehog. Spooky Zorro, hashtag Spooky Zorro is the entry for Rob Zamora giving away a Valiant Knight. Thank you very much, Rob. Spooky Zorro means something to him, maybe nothing to you, but yeah, Spooky Zorro it is.
Rob,
Keep
yeah,
it going.
he's always super generous with the super chats, and this is awesome.
Absolutely.
So thank you, Rob.
Yeah.
Looking forward
Rob's
to
the
meeting
man,
him
man.
this
Super
year
supporter.
at Legions Lounge or
Yes,
Legions
he's going to make it.
Con. Yeah,
There's
can't wait.
Oh, man, there's so many people that are coming this year that have either never made it or haven't been there for a while. Wyatt's coming back. It's going to be
Yeah.
great. Joe Gonzalez is coming out,
Yep.
man. Cannot wait, man. Cannot wait.
If you got a problem,
What are you guys
Joe
doing down
Gonzalez.
there? What's happening? What's happening?
I have
you
no
doing?
idea. Jordan's broken. There's,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there.
The medication
Hi.
wears off at like 7:30, guys.
Don't feed them after dark or let them get wet.
Right,
Exactly.
Bad decisions.
We had over 100 in here, but we're down to just about 100 now. So hit that like too while you got a second, and we really appreciate that. And again, after the show, leave a comment. Tell us which of the winners you like the most, or
Cool. There we go. This is perfect.
Oh, nice.
And
there you go.
Follow Dorklayer for more hair care tips. If you want your follicles to remain smooth and just absolutely elastic and beautiful and vibrant.
Right.
Just videos.
You don't want to have to pop and swap your hair, so follow those tips.
No.
And you'll be fine.
I mean, my shit's receding. I'm envious of Bill.
Yeah. Oh, mine's gone, man. Mine's all the way to my back of my neck.
Exactly.
All right, we got 55 entries.
I'm
going to give people a couple more minutes, and we'll, it's 9:22. Let's take a look at one of these things. Let's do this.
You gonna open one up?
Let's open one up. If everybody wants to stick around.
I got my Kalian I've been messing with.
I got Maker's Mark and Elterion.
Oh, I love that combination.
I think I'm going to open up Kalian too, man. This was my favorite. I got to get nice.
What's in your glass, Nate?
I had a little Basil Hayden rye this evening.
I can't do the rise. Good
Oh,
on you,
but
though.
this one, man, this is one of the only bourbons I can just drink neat. It's freaking smooth.
All right,
brother.
bring it to Legion's
The
Con.
Basil,
I will do that.
the Basil
do
Hayden
that.
rum cask is very good. The Basil Hayden.
I like
all
it.
all the Basil Haydens I love. Yeah, they're good stuff.
Yeah.
I trust your judgment, Nate. Bring some to Legion's on.
We'll do.
It's a nice mouse pad.
There it is.
How does it make your loins feel, Nate?
Moist.
Girded.
Ooh, there she is.
Kalian's
One
gun,
of my favorite.
both
Yeah.
guns are painted amazingly.
Really?
Yeah, the paint on the
Beautiful.
weapons is getting really, really nice.
Yeah, I love that.
Really nice.
It is.
Love the
It's
additions
purple.
with that.
So much purple. I gave mine a 1-point sling. I made it while we're on the chat here.
Look at that. Do share. Here.
I got mine
Go
all
ahead.
posed up here.
You could swap them over. Just pull them. There we go.
Still
What do you
got a sling?
Woo.
Yeah.
I didn't take it off.
No.
I am gonna head out, friends.
Bye, Amber. We love you.
All right, Amber.
Amber.
Thank you very much again for all your
Thank
work
you
in
for
this.
having me.
Keep that thing on.
Absolutely. And we'll see you on Legions Ladies in a week from Thursday.
Yeah,
Tell
I
Ryan
would like
we
you
said
guys
hi.
to go weekly. Just saying.
I will.
Bi-weekly. Twice a week.
Bye.
Yeah. Can you just do every day? I miss you. I'd watch.
Bye, Amber.
I am going to head out as well. 4:30
All right,
comes
Tanya.
early in the morning.
Ooh,
Later.
Ooh, don't do that.
4:30.
To
Yeah. Okay. Understood.
Bye, Tanya. We
Thank you
love
very
you.
much, Tanya.
you guys
Yeah.
live.
Thank you guys for having me on. It has been so much fun. And thank you for inviting Amber and I to be a part of this. It was amazing.
Absolutely.
It's not a
Thank
party
you.
without you.
All right.
It's not.
We'll see you guys
All
later.
right.
Have a
Later.
good night.
See you in a while. Bye.
Good night.
Yeah, that is nice. Look at
Trevor,
that.
people in the chat want to know where they can get that awesome mouse pad.
This mouse pad, you can probably get this at Legions Con coming up.
AliExpress. They got them half price.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
sorry.
Probably at this point. I don't think I have any more of the big gaming pads on Etsy, but there are some mouse pads up on Etsy. I might get more of these if people want them. But yeah, man, this gun is nice, man. Look at that. This is what they've been
Right.
doing with the guns
Cool.
lately. It's really got some nice weathering and some detail. Really, really cool.
I still don't like those
Here,
ports
I'm
on
gonna
the
slide
side.
myself over. I posed up my.
You don't like the ports on the gun?
Not on the rifle. I mean, that's just.
They need a.
I kinda wish they were in a different place.
Back or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
On the
back
upper back of
here
the
or-
figure.
Like I'm cool with
on
the
shoulder.
pistol.
Oh.
I'm cool with the pistol having it, but the
Mhm.
rifle not so much.
All right, let me slide. I'm gonna slide.
You know,
myself
I mean,
over.
this might not be a bad. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
Nice
Oh,
work on the cape.
I want to try that too. Just
The
a
ca-
moment.
I gotta say the cape's a little tough. There's not a big enough opening for the neck.
Yeah, the Velcro was a bitch.
Yeah, you got to
yeah?
really fuss with it. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think the hood is going to really be an option for me.
No.
Is it
Like
because
putting
of
the hood
the depth of the neck piece?
Let alone with the hair. Yeah, it's not happening with the hair.
Well,
first
with the hair,
58,
you're probably
yes.
gonna want the
Trevor
hood down
does have an
anyway, right?
Etsy shop. So
He also has an OnlyFans.
1/6 shooter on Etsy. It's on. I do not have an OnlyFans yet, but we'll see.
Who's gonna take the pictures?
mirrors.
It's on you, Bill.
Yeah, it's in my. If you want to find that, it's in my Instagram. It's on my link tree. You can find it there. I'll tell you what I don't love. These inserts, man. These inserts make me crazy.
there you go. Throw away my.
Oh
spoon.
yeah, where the side parts are.
This guy right
I don't
here.
really want to take this whole thing out with the tape and everything. And
Right.
I kind of have.
Yeah,
to.
I take them out. I just snip the tape and just take them right
Snip
out.
that tape.
But even when you do, you gotta crush this completely
You
to
do.
get the head out.
really
Like,
do.
there's no saving that bubble to make it. It's just gotta
Completely uncalled
Well,
for.
you got to squish. Here's the thing with those. Look, let me show you
you
something.
squish the back of it, and then I guess you can pop it back out if you want to. But,
So there's tabs on the sides.
yeah.
I don't know if anybody's noticed that.
Yep, they are.
On this here.
So,
right?
so let me pull myself over so I can show you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, right here, right?
Yeah.
There's this tab right
Mhm.
here,
And the bottom.
and this one
Yep.
under here. And when you're trying to get the head out, just squeeze this first up, like compress that, and compress this, and then the head. Like, see how it's compressed now? And then the head pops right
yeah.
out.
So compressed.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a stupid thing because I do this shit with vintage collection. Like, I'll cut it open and try to save the look of the the aesthetics of the box, which is stupid. It's like just take it out of the box and save one in a box.
I
if you
don't know.
want it in the
Yeah, I
box.
can't.
Hey, Jordan
You're
and
never,
Dan.
you're never gonna put this back and it's never gonna look mint in box anyway, so it doesn't make a difference.
Somebody came to visit.
Us buddy came to visit.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, fella. Rosie
What's up,
has
buddy?
forsaken us, but
Boy.
Let me bring this back over.
We love you, buddy.
You know what the worst is, though?
Canvas.
You think these are bad?
Yeah, what's that?
Open up a
Go lay down
NECA
on the
Ninja
couch.
Turtles figure. Like,
Oh yeah.
there's the number of those little plastic ties that are like not twist ties that are like, I don't know.
oh, where you gotta clip them.
Yeah, oh my god,
Hi,
there's
buddy.
Like 100 of them.
Oh, I know you're
in a
talking
NECA
about.
I hate
figure.
that shit.
He's back to his couch.
Those make me nuts.
Rosie would
Speaking
be
of
up
which, I
here,
picked up
but my
that Jack
wife
Kirby today.
shut her in the bedroom, so she can't come see us.
She shot her in the bedroom.
Did you read this one, Nate?
No, shut her in the bedroom.
Oh, gotcha.
Did you read? Is Nate here? Where's Nate? Did Nate leave? Where's Nate gone? Nate's gone.
He said, "I'm out of here."
No, I'm
You do
here.
walk and in our
Can you guys
face.
hear me? Can you guys
Yep.
hear me?
Yeah,
Nate's
we got
here.
you.
now.
Yep, I got you
Oh.
now.
All right. I don't know. I got booted out, but all right. Thanks to Legions Lounge and all the judges for the contest and your time. I always love a reason to go on a pop and swap bender. Some super great entries this year. Can't wait for the next one. Awesome.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate
Thanks
that.
a ton,
man.
Jason.
Let me check in with the giveaway here. Spooky Zorro, we got 60. Jordan, you want to count this down from 10?
Get it?
10 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi,
Spam
8
that shit.
Mississippi, 4
Good to go.
Mississippi, 3, 2, 1.
It's going super fast.
Cross up Corsair.
Corsair.
Okay.
That's a new name.
I slowed
is a
it
new
down
name.
by mine, Curtis.
Awesome.
Congratulations,
Congrats,
Cross Up Corsair.
Thanks for joining. I don't remember. seeing
Rob, I'm assuming you'll take care of that. You can contact Rob's more, or you can contact me, 16 Shooter, and I'll hook you up with Rob to get that out to you. But again, Rob, man, that was awesome. Thank you very much for the spontaneous
Thanks a
giveaway.
ton, Rob.
Appreciate that very much. And congratulations, Cross Up Corsair. So definitely,
Cool name.
hit either one of us up, and we'll get that out to you. Yeah, that is a little tricky thing here. Let me remove that and bring. Oh, what did I do? Oh, wrong layout. There we go. Yeah, it's a tricky little cape, right, to get on there.
Just from there, just put the head right on.
This head. Can you get the other one on? Probably
It's
not
gonna
with the hood,
it's
right?
gonna unvelcro it, but yeah, you can do it. It'll just be kind of unvelcroed.
Poke.
Yeah, that doesn't want to pop on. Is it on? Maybe it's on. Yeah,
We
it's
need
a
more
little awkward.
gummies.
Yeah.
It can work, but it's a little awkward. Like those are sticking way out. I like this helmet anyway. I mean, I really like the head, so I'll definitely be using that. But this looks great.
Who doesn't?
Shut up.
No,
It was
it
great,
was a
man.
beautiful head sculpt. Where are you at?
No. Yeah, no, I know.
But still, shut up.
Yeah,
Shut up.
that's
It's from both of us.
That's 931.
Shut up. Nope.
Got him.
Who
These
We had a
colors
couple
are awesome,
people
man.
asking about the wire on the cape. How's it feel compared to previous
It's
stuff?
smooth.
we
I
were
don't think it
getting?
feels any different. Do you, Bill? I don't think it's any thicker.
It's maybe a little stiffer, honestly.
Yeah, no, I
It's
agree with Bill.
It's a little stiffer than some of these recent ones, so I think
Oh,
it's
good.
good.
I think
on this
they've
one.
been listening to us.
So stiff.
You know what? This is going to work really well with the Legions Con
Richard
2 pack,
Simmons?
the Chris and George. Like these colors are very much in that.
I'm most
color
excited
palette.
for the skirt pieces on these
Yeah.
for popping and swapping and stuff. Like those are going to be super
Right.
Yeah.
versatile.
Why has Kevin Hamilton's comment not been pinned? Just curious.
How do you like that?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well done, Nate.
thank you.
I got you, Kevin.
I wanted some context. I have no idea what he's talking about. Oh, never mind. Yes, I do. That's you, Trevor. Clearly
I
moisturized.
I
Yeah.
moisturize.
Oh yeah, well that's one of the benefits of being a Legions Lounge host. Bill will actually share with you his lotion and skin regimen as opposed to sending you to Walmart.
You want to really know? You want to really
For some
know?
Oh no, I
bullshit
made him supply me
lotion.
with his.
You wanna
with his-
really know
with
what it
his
is?
Supplies.
Told us
we do wanna
Jergens.
know. Why don't you make a
Hydration.
video?
Drink lots of water. Tons of
I
water.
drink all the water.
Drink it.
And pineapple juice.
Hydrate.
When you
I
hydrate,
drink
you
a lot
don't
of
need lotion.
I drink a lot of brown water. Does that count?
That's exactly that's where I'm at.
Nice.
Why can't we be on the bottom? I thought we could be on the bottom there. Nope.
Not with that attitude.
No, just methamphetamine fit into this freshman.
Not unless you buy me dinner first.
Ooh-ga.
There
What's
we go.
Curtis up to?
All right. That is what it is.
I have no idea.
What are you
but
doing,
he's-
Curtis?
Hi, Curtis.
I'm,
What are you
I'm
doing?
editing photos of a custom that I did.
Oh, all
Ooh,
right.
can we see him?
You putting sunglasses over those
Yeah,
eyes?
Sure.
That's my thing.
I can give you a sneak preview, but you guys don't check our chat.
Oh.
Curtis, you know I can't
Trevor,
read.
I had to heat up my torso, the upper torso joint, to really get it moving.
You damn
It's a
sure.
It's
little.
flexing back,
It's-
right?
It wants.
It's bouncing
It
back.
wants to
Yeah.
flex back. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
how mine was. I
So you
heated
just
it up.
popped it and heated it up? Because
I just heated it up.
It's not stuck, but it's probably
okay.
is stuck.
Yeah, if yours
inside,
is
right?
moving,
it's
that's- yeah.
stuck inside. That's why it's not keeping its position.
Yeah, if it's bouncing
Right.
back,
That or she's
that's what's
just
happening to mine, and I heated it up.
We're still talking toys,
That or
right?
she's just got punching action.
Yeah, right. Don't do it too much. You'll break it.
Well, if I break it, I'll be on the cabal
You'll
in about
you'll
5
stress
minutes.
Right, get on there. You should do it before you break it. You should
Yeah,
tell them that
you
you're
can still
probably
order
going to
it.
break it.
I'm anticipating that I'm going to break my figure, and I'm very disappointed that I'm anticipating.
This is like the battle of the big bitches over here. Look at it. You guys are missing the main event.
Shoulder pauldrons are getting.
I got like all these AliExpress
necessary
swords
to
over
use
here.
for sure.
We didn't even put the pauldrons on the Callian.
Yeah.
Just because, like, with those soft goods, why would you waste it, right?
Covers
Yeah,
you
but I
right
love
up.
the
Like I have her,
pauldron, man.
I have
It's
her
really good.
shoulder armor on here, but like you can't even see it because it's like covered
Yeah.
up.
That's fodder. Use that for something else.
Yeah, I
Yes.
should.
For 12 years.
On there.
But yeah,
What was that?
the guns are painted nicely.
Yeah, really nicely. Look at the weathering on that. Yoop.
Yeah. Is that like a light blue?
Yeah.
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 How do we get back to this? Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
I was trying to move to the left side just because Bill's covered up by the
This is
logo.
more of a steel blue. This is more of a steel blue.
Where
I
do you
don't think
see
these
steel
are the
blue?
same color. Hang on.
Just the highlights on there. The color
like
that
a steel
they
blue.
That's a gunmetal.
Yeah.
Well, all right,
Oh,
gunmetal blue. It's a
Okay,
steel blue.
yeah.
What is it with you in blue?
It's
a blue
purple without
steel.
the red. One look, Bill. One look.
These guys.
All right. Let's do one more. I'm either going to open up.
Yes. I love you,
Altar?
Trevor. Thank
Okay.
you. Yep.
All right, we'll do Altar.
Altarian.
A lot of people have
Bill.
the Tusk pilot out
Salonius.
already, so a lot of people have seen them.
This one right here is the winner of the wave. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love him.
The soft
Purple
goods
Born?
look amazing.
I'm a shill for the grays.
I like the
They're
Greyborns
cool.
too. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
cool. They scream sci-fi.
Well, Google the
And they feel
the book
to me.
Communion by Whitney Strieber and look at the cover
Oh, yeah.
page. I mean, that shit
I read that book, man.
hell out of me when I was a
Yeah.
kid.
Oh, yeah.
That cover.
Yep.
And that's
Yep.
the when we saw IS, I'm like, holy shit. I mean, yeah.
That book scared the crap out of me as a kid. too,
Right?
man. That was creepy. as
Yeah.
hell.
King Castle Sieger, does anyone know if the Cosmics are made in another factory or is it the same? I think they have more than one factory they work with, don't they?
That's my understanding.
Yeah, there's a factory doing the brute scale figures.
Yeah, there's
and the
yeah,
ogre
there's,
scale.
there's
figures,
2 to 3, I
and then-
thought, factories. So
It might be.
I'm not sure how they're all broken up, but yeah.
I will say that right out of the box,
See you, Jeff.
because I know everybody was a little hesitant after the issues with IS, but
Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna ask. that.
I did not feel any of that, and even Jordan's like, okay, watch out on the ab crunch was where some of the issues were. I had no problems with him moving straight out of the
Same,
box.
same.
Yeah.
I've had no issues with anything.
Smooth
Knock
as
on wood.
butter. Yeah.
Creamy.
Yeah, that's good
So
call because I
creamy.
was gonna ask somebody about that before I started moving them around.
Yeah. I didn't
So
dunk
I have a
mine
little
and
heat
walk.
gun here, but
Yeah.
You don't need it.
I mean,
Yeah.
just don't be like, don't Lenny the shit out of your figures, and you should be okay. They're not. It's not Curly's wife, Take it easy.
I'm gonna take care of those rabbits, George.
There it is.
Tell
They
me,
gotta tend them.
tell me about the rabbits,
Somebody
George.
pop him
Tell
in the
me.
back of the head.
I'm gonna get those goddamn rabbits.
We're gonna tend them bunnies.
I'm gonna send them money, George.
Oh,
Definitely,
John
definitely.
Malkovich.
Definitely.
John
Yeah.
Malkovich is the best. He's
Yeah,
the
no,
best
he's
Lenny
great.
ever.
Yeah.
I mean, Lieutenant Dan got new legs too, though. Shout out
Sure,
Gary
yeah.
Sinise. Don't sleep on him.
Shout out,
Gary's the
Gary Sinise
man.
is great too. Yep.
How
Love the top of
badass
that head.
figure. Oh, he's so
yeah,
great.
These are nice, man. Yeah, these are good. These are good. This is good. So
That's
is the torso. Yeah, no
super
problem with
cool.
the torso. No problem with the bend.
Yeah, no, he moves great.
Have him crab walk.
Yep.
Make
I
him
wonder
twerk.
if the gray on that his cape or cloak is going to match the new.
Damn Kirby.
Big Your
Um,
Obscure drop this weekend.
Yeah, the Red Death, the different Red Death they did.
A lot of purple there.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, he
And then
works out.
And that box art too, y'all.
And thighs is
There it
purple.
is.
Uh-oh.
Shout out Suzanne Summers.
We're looking
Fly
up
Master.
Fly.
the skirt.
Rest in peace. I think she
Yeah.
passed, didn't she?
Way too
did.
young.
Yeah, she did.
She's hot.
Three's Company too.
Yeah.
Good show.
Step by step.
Yeah, not
I
a
think.
lot. Not a lot with him, but man, it's nice. The soft goods are great.
You don't need a lot. You got all that
The
purple.
soft goods are a lot.
It's
Yeah.
true.
A little too much.
Yeah.
This figure's too good for the bang for your buck. It's too good.
Yeah, no, like seriously,
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
post
already-
it.
I'm army
Yeah,
building
it's
this guy.
It's too much. I'm a
Yeah.
little disappointed in how much.
I'm very
it is.
disappointed at how much you've given me in this figure.
Yeah, It's just too much.
It spoiled me for other figures because now I won't get as much with other figures.
I'm going to make a post in the Cabal right now complaining about how great this figure is and that they need to just look at those eyes.
That paint job on
Isn't
his
that
head
awesome?
is fantastic.
Yeah,
Dude, it is
that
great.
is. The
Incredible,
colors up
man.
there, and I love the gray
Yeah.
black stripe that it matches that cloak.
So
cool.
I'm pretty sure the Purple Gang Gang had a pretty badass review on this figure that they posted tonight, but I may be wrong. Yeah.
It's in 720p, high definition
No, baby,
with
we went 1080.
broken up sound quality.
No, after Trevor called us the low res kings, I went ahead.
He's right though. He's
I
right.
guess
We don't.
That 1080.
I guess that was Jesse. Speaking of which, what happened to
We don't
Jesse?
have a lot of
Jesse
hard
just-
drive space. Don't
Did he
judge us.
fall
Jesse
over?
had to go feed the prisoners.
I don't do 4K.
Yeah.
No, not 4K, but some of those things were like gifts from the
What's up, Matt?
90s.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, it's straight from our GeoCities webpage with our MIDI files and
MySpace.
Yep.
There it is.
Shout out to my top 8.
Damn,
Oh,
this
it's my
hood,
first
man. I
fringe.
love this hood.
This cloak might be
hood?
good on Kalian.
Yeah,
Oh,
that cloak's
this
gonna
is
look
gonna be-
wicked on all cosmic, all
Oh,
mythic.
so
Texas
many things,
1911.
man.
Come on, man. Don't pass on this guy. Just because
What's
you're fascinated with antiquated
Pass.
45s that only
Don't
have 8
pass.
rounds in them doesn't mean that you can't open up your eyes and see that modern technology comes out. And yeah.
Well, maybe that's just the year he was born. Maybe he's like over 100 years old and he just knows more than you. Think about that.
No,
Sometimes.
he's from Texas
Open your
and he's
heart,
got
bro.
1911 in there. He's definitely popping 45.
Maybe since 1911 he was taken away. Maybe he's been with the aliens and he's like, this doesn't look like what the aliens.
Yeah, I'm going to call bullshit. Texas 1911. Let us see your collection of Kimbers.
Or coffee. If you collect coffee, we're interested in that as well.
You shall know.
Wilson Combat called and they want to see that nice patina.
We're not trying to hurt you. We're trying to help you.
And I'm just busting balls, Texas. By all means, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, dude, I like this guy. I like this guy a lot.
Amazing.
And again,
that green
this-
staff.
This color is going to be great with that 2-pack. Like this is
Yeah.
another one that's going to you'll be able to swap
That
this.
rust.
Actually, is this
I mean,
the same robe?
Why,
Wait a
why
minute.
do you
Is
have
it
to
the same
keep
robe?
That robe
reducing
might actually be
Alterion? Why can't we just appreciate how
actually
great
is.
it looks on him?
No. I'm saying it does. Of course it does. But
And you know what?
Body
We're going to be
shoots,
seeing a
that's
lot of in next year's tributes to Bluto from Animal House.
It
with
is.
the Toga Party.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Toga party. Let's get it.
Yep.
Toga.
could be the next figure obscura.
I'm going to see that staff with bryophytus like right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
I
the
think
same.
my bro is
same
still
robe.
downstairs fighting Conan.
Same 2 robes, just different colors. Yeah, for sure. Man, this guy's great, man. Now this is a thin wire, but I think I think you don't really want this to be like too. I mean, it doesn't have to be like a Batman cape. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be a little more.
Yeah, who wants posability?
I just want
Sure.
control. Give me
The
control.
pose is just fine.
The wire, there's different gauges because the wire in this is nice and heavy, and then the wire in here is a little bit.
That one felt like 22 gauge up top.
Should be the opposite, really. It's up
I
78.
guess depending on what you want to happen with this, if you want this billowing in the wind, it's really you're not going to get much out of.
Hairless Krishna, damn
you're
you!
gonna do a
Adam
wire, you
Fowler.
gotta
That
go
is,
thicker
I
all
can't
the time.
unsee that.
What was that, Bill?
If you're gonna do a wire, you might as well just go a couple of gauges thicker all the time because there's
Yep.
no harm in having the extra posability, even if you're just gonna have it draping down.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
it's like I just they should just go with a heavier one all the time.
I, for one, am going to
Yeah,
back
any-
Work Layers Kickstarter for soft goods.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I
When
can't
you
wait
see
to
it-
get these soft goods so I can make a potato sack race because that's what I've been.
You know who makes really great wired capes, Curtis?
No, I don't.
Darla Ackerman.
Darla
Capes by
Ackerman.
Darla.
Yeah.
We love
Capes by
Darla.
Some of the best capes
I know her.
That bearded chick that was on your show last night.
Happy Mother's Day.
The bearded lady. What are you, one of the freaks?
Damn. This show.
I love this thing.
These guys have no class.
Friend in a mirror, Van. Friend in a mirror.
I can't blame Tanya for bailing out.
I'm gonna get rid of the brand up here so we can see your face.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, no, I love this figure.
I'm actually gonna bounce soon because I'm getting tired.
Oh, are you? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will too. I'm just gonna try and open this thing. Maybe I'll just.
We'll just leave the StreamYard up. We're going to go ahead and do what we need to do for the next 3 hours, all in the name of Legions Lounge.
Purple Lounge.
I can't imagine that won't go badly for us.
Yeah, no, not at all. YouTube won't be blowing up your email in the morning.
Just give Curtis admin privileges. We'll handle everything. No big deal.
Hey,
look at those wings.
Yeah, let me see your wings.
Yeah, the wings are crazy.
These wings
looks like meat.
Wow. Wow, those are neat.
It does look a little like
albino,
like gelatinous ham or something. You know what I mean? Like that part of the ham that's kind of like see-through.
The translucent part, purple adjacent.
It is.
Yeah, it's pink.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, this is so very close to purple. It looked great on him too, actually.
Try it on.
I love these. I love the
How
white.
do those?
Those are the left wing.
Curious.
I love the white. Just the thought of it that they're mine workers and they're just all kind of like, not
in the dark
color. In the dark, it's great.
If you have a black light nearby, go ahead and hit it with a black light. See what happens.
I got a black light right here.
I do.
It won't work on the TV.
Light.
Oh, I'll
you
try.
need to get a black light because apparently that's a thing.
Hold it to the screen. We got this. Closer.
Oh, right.
So,
okay,
nothing happened with the black light.
Got it.
But I did realize that my Masterverse Buzz-Offs joints glow in the black light.
Huh. That's the lead paint.
That's how you know it's toxic.
But the wings don't glow or anything.
Huh.
Shout out Beethoven.
The wings don't glow.
Prosciutto wings. You guys are missing some gems in the comments.
There you go.
I don't even have the comments on. I got to turn it on.
Yeah.
Prosciutto.
Yeah, Wiz one is always first.
Yeah, Wiz is a genius. Comedic genius.
For sure.
All right, guys. You know how much I love being on YouTube, but I got to go do some editing. So.
Oh wow!
All right.
Bounce too.
I say we wrap this up. We'll open up the rest of these things and whatever else comes along.
The Purple Gang wants to thank you for our first and only appearance on the Legions Lounge. It was wonderful.
It was great to have you guys on. We will definitely have you guys on as as your you're kind of yourselves tonight, I suppose. But as the Purple Gang, as we'll talk about the show and
we had a lot of
why
fun.
the hell you do this.
Yeah,
absolutely, man. Absolutely, it was great. And
really
thank you very much for the idea for the Purple Award because I think that was a lot of fun. And
that's from both of us.
We had a lot of entries into that, man, and that's from all of us. So thank you.
Hey, love you guys. Seriously, thanks for having us.
Yes,
thank you guys.
Thank you everybody for watching. Congratulations to the winners, and we will see you next Monday. We'll be on 2 weeks in a row, so we'll see you then. And in the meantime,
apply your leave-in conditioners before you go to bed.
Good advice. Thank you.
Shout out.
Good night.
See you.
Night.
Bye.